Hey, hello, my friends, and today we are building the first week of Naboo. Well, if you're followers of my Jeddah mock, think you aren't, not that popular yet. Anyways, because I wasn't having that much fun building Jeddah. What's so fun about Jeddah? Jeddah's like a stormtrooper running around, just like, "Hey, I'm looking for Jyn Erso. Have you seen it?" And then the villager's like, "No." And then Jyn Erso just comes and shoots like the stormtrooper down, goes on Ewing and escapes and goes to Scarif. How boring is that? No, there's no action on like Jeddah, but as you can see behind me, the base plates. Like, there's action in Naboo, the Duel of the Fates. There's the. Anyways, let's jump into the first week of building Naboo, my friend. Guys, here we have the base plate. That's all I have done for Mr. Naboo. Just joking. I have a blue base plate here, I have a green base plate here, I have a landing platform, and I have this pink base plate for here for no reason, because I think it looks cool, because like all the energizer of the Duel of the Fates is like just beaming on the ground, just like bzzz, din 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 din, and then like this is like the part where like the village, like the big castle might be, and then here, I'm just predicting, guys, and then here is where the submarine that Jar Jar Binks, Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan just popped out of the water out of nowhere, and this grass where a bunch of battle droids are just like setting up to attack Naboo, and then here's where they're prepared to invade Naboo, sorry, and then here is a place where I'm gonna put Queen Amidala's ship, like the white one, there, right on that like gray base plate. There's this stuff, and by the way, if you think this isn't Lego, it simply says Lego here. So these three base plates are Lego. These are just random stuff, because you don't see like the mark of Lego on either this or the pink base plate. Because I don't think there's any pink base plates in Lego. And by the way, I got a pack of 6 of these. If you saw my Jeddah mock, I used 6 of these. Now I use 5 to like make the mock. I'm like, no, I want to make it a bigger mock. I want to make it more awesome mock. I want Jedi in it, so that's how it became Naboo. Yeah, and there's my minifigures. That's a different story. Anyways, back to here we go. I might gonna, at the end of the thing, I might, at like the week 2 when we start building, jumping into time lapses, looking at the build, detailing, like architecture, you know, all those stuff. But yeah, this mock, I'm gonna put it, whenever we're gonna break it, I want to make it to break simpler, and I don't want any like gray thingy bingies popping out. So I just take these gray things off. Next week you'll see like most of them that are like out, and then I'm gonna take off section by section and then deassembling it. And yeah, when I'm done building Naboo, I might make a whole time-lapse video of that. So yeah, I think it might be useful if we're like focusing on one part of the castle, we like take out one base plate and then we start building. And by the way, whenever we jump into time lapses, you might see me in a different room, because I'm gonna go where where all my pieces are, and very useful than just bringing a bunch of pots here. And by the way, you'll see those pots in like a minute or 2. So anyways, let's stop chit-chatting and let's go to the other side. That is where the pots that I was mentioning like 3 seconds ago. These pots are like, this is like where all the robotics pieces are. And in fact, these are all pieces from Grievous's shuttle. I demolished my Grievous shuttle and like just sort out all the pieces because I need a lot of dark blue for like the separatists. It might even help for like the building the castle. And you see, I made my custom ATT. Like, come on, dudes. Wasting money is like blah blah. It's very boring. I don't like wasting money. I want to get big Lego sets, not just small like Lego sets that are like 3 inches tall and cost $39 for such Lego set with minifigures. They're so common, especially the Kashyyyk battle droids. Well, yeah. So I made a custom one because of all thanks to Grievous Shuttle and these like 4 curved pieces. Yeah, that makes it. And I have my Duel of the Fates set here. You see, I already put Obi-Wan and Darth Maul dueling. And by the way, I only have one of these sets. I convinced my mom and dad because I'm 9 years old. Actually, yeah, I'm 10, sorry. I'm 9, actually. I'm gonna become 10 in like a few months. And yeah, my mom and dad only can let me buy one Lego set, even if one of them costs $2. I never heard of a Lego set to cost $2. Anyways, this Duel of the Fate set, we only need one of them. It just goes right here. We don't want to put Duel of the Fates here, and then Duel of the Fates there, and then Duel of the Fates there, and then Duel of the Fates there, and then again there, and then there, and then there, and then there. Too much Duel of the Fates. It's going to be like... I don't get it. And the robotics, like, you just pull this lever, that guys turn, and when you, like, you see that gray thing down there, and that like little gray circle here, see this pointing at it? So when you press down on that, it goes up. It like gives out when the scene that Obi-Wan just jumps out and like uses the force to grab Qui-Gon's lightsaber and cut Darth Maul's leg out. That's like the weirdest part. So yeah. And here I have a speeder of battle droid. Cool design of this battle droid. There's like 2 shoots, 2 guns cannons right there. We have the slow piece. It's actually custom made too. And then we have a battle droid minifigure. And in fact, it's really cool that it can stand right like this. It doesn't need a still to stand because like I have no clue why. It's balanced somehow. Even without the battle droid minifigure. The battle droid minifigure gives half the weight, I think. But if you like touch it at least, it falls. And I have like this piece down there. And the key to making these pieces attach, there's a small hole here and down here, is these pieces. This and that down there. And this we connected it with that piece, and too complicated. You'll find out yourself. I just like searched the instructions on my computer to just get the ideas, but I'm just like, yeah, great ideas. It inspires me to make this version of it because I don't have some of the pieces. For I'm like, oh God heavens, great, I made it. So yeah, and it's even stand because like even if you have the set of it, like the speeder needs even a stilt to stand up. So I like my version better than the version that uses a stilt because it's very useful for the mock. And I have another battle droid here. I only have 2 battle droids because I got one set that came with only 2 battle droids, and it was that like clone tank, the small one from 2016 that came with Illa Secure and so. And then I have Qui-Gon right there. And then I have this pot full of see-through pieces and like fire, just in case if we need fire for any violent moments. I bet we're using at least some of that fire for like here. And we're gonna put like here, we're gonna put like a ramp that's gonna go up, this like attacking Qui-Gon. It reminds me of the scene where like the ATT and like 2 battle droids just running up and start shooting at them. But I'm gonna make one of the battle droids dead and one battle droid in heaven. Like this is gonna be like the exploded battle droid. That's why I have these fires with me. And these 3 pieces, one of the most useful pieces in any Star Wars mock, I think. Man, a piece escaped. Oh, it's a clear piece. These clear pieces are from like season 12 of Ninjago sets. I have 4 of the sets, so I get 4 of these. Lucky me. Right. And then here's just ordinary pieces. I haven't sorted out the colors. See, there's gray, and then there's maroon, there's red, there is dark blue, there's gray, and I already said gray, there's white. You know, these might really help in our structure. So yeah, I might even use some Lego Duplo bricks. Duplo bricks! So yeah. Oh yes, and by the way, this looks like it's hovering, and it is kinda. And I made it work like this. So you see here, I already used one of my see-through pieces. It's this piece. It came in a set of the small version of Mos Eisley Cantina. I'm like, I don't want to break the whole set. It's a cool set. It might be handy when I'm making my next Tatooine mock. By the way, I'm thinking of making a Tatooine mock next, and or maybe I might just guess what mock it is right now, and then like at the end, gradually, I might build like a Endor mock. If I want to Endor mock, I can only use one base plate for a whole Endor mock. And I was planning to make Endor, but don't have that much green base plates. I only have 1 green base plate, and I have 1 blue base plate. I was planning to make like the battle of like all Kit Fisto and Ahsoka are like battling underwater with like the Gungans and the Mon Calamari dudes. So yeah. And then anyways, here we have this piece that like sticks out a little, because like it's on a flat thing. This too, like here, and then there's a brown piece there, so makes it a hoovering scene. Oh, sorry, I fell. And it reminds me of that. And meanwhile, while Obi-Wan and Darth Maul are statues there's going to be a whole battle going to go on next week, guys. I think we're going to have 2 time lapses next week, guys. 2 time lapses. That's lucky, because we're going to make this into something else. But just starting by putting some minifigures on. Next week you'll see what I'm talking about. Sorry, not taking about. You're not even taking anything from me. So anyways, let's end off this episode. Okay, guys. So we finished our first week of building Naboo. I might make weekly segments any day. Like, for example, next week I might make it on Monday, and then, like, it's May 4 next Monday. So, happy Victoria Day. I might upload a video on Monday, too. So, just saying it, I said to upload a video on Mondays. You never know. Might upload it on Sunday. But I'm saying, maybe not even Sunday. Maybe Friday. I don't care. Anyways. So, happy May 4. And, yeah. Hope you enjoyed watching this weekly series mock. And I think this mock will finish in the time of July or June. I don't know. Right now it's end of May, so I think we're gonna be done by the end of June or so. It's this month. No. I think we're gonna be done by the start or middle of July, because it can take only 4 or 5 weeks to finish this 9 base 3x3 mock if we're going so slowly. But yeah, estimatingly it might take until middle August, maybe even shorter. You never might know what life will bring to you. Anyways, let's finish it off, and bye.